to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. It's Milton Keynes Dons.
Oh, they could be in here.
And somehow he's kept it out.
Oh, that's strong goalkeeping. Didn't overcommit and made himself hard to beat.
He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and you can see that all the players know exactly what's expected of them. Let's see if they can keep that impressive run going, eh?
Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. The lineup then for the hosts.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for
Oh no, what a chance this is! And that is offside. Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. And to recap for you, a goal in that match for the away side, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Biggins. Maybe dangerous here. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Nicely played. A goal! An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Sam Stubbs. On to Sang. Luca Houle. Perfect challenge. Plenty of options. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And intercepting it. Mal Benning. Trying to tee it up. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, chance! Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the whistle is sounded for... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Huddersfield Town. The goalkeeper has spilled it back into the danger area, and he is there to slot the ball into the back of the net nicely. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 47 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. And he's through here. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Could be dangerous. Gives it a go. And a splendid save. Was shooting the the best option.
Yeah, needed to get his head up, didn't he? But he's done well to force a save.
So a half an hour remaining. And look at this! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Perry. And passing it well. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Carmona. And defensive play to be applauded. And the throw-in forthcoming. Rodriguez. And deflected behind, so a corner here. Over it comes. Well, nothing untoward happened. Oh, it's on! Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. And a change to the scoreline at Carrow Road. Over to Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's another goal for Norwich City. They're ahead by 2 now, with 73 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Now, who can he play it to? Decent looking pass. He fancies it. So now a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not completely out of trouble here. Well, that's the end of that for now. And this time it's Miranda. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Lovely weight. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Time for a change then. Who can they pick out? An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now. Not away completely. Will it happen for them? The keeper had to concentrate to the full under duress. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. England. Delightful pass. And that will be a corner. And the substitution will occur now. Let's see about the delivery. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked...
The fans have made their frustrations clear, and now the manager faces the most difficult job of all, finding a way to turn their doubts into new belief. Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got League One action for you today. It's Reading, and they face Milton Keynes Dons. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. Goes, and on, and on. Well, not easy, and that was a really confident take. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
Well, here we are enjoying watching the champions in action. The title won in their last game. This must be a lovely position to be in.
Yeah, they can just enjoy this one. Reward for a great campaign. They really have been superb, haven't they?
There's the cut inside. Big chance. And that is a terrific save. Played into the box. But there's nothing doing with that delivery. And it's pinched Reddy's mind there. That's a good pass to take the lead. And it's comfortably gathered. Good spell of patient possession. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Having a try. Back off the post.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Yeah, and they could be going close again soon. Terrific chance. That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Got behind it and kept it out. And cleared behind for another corner. A decent stop by the goalkeeper. Ritchie. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Second half begins. Who will it be to turn the draw into a win? Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. Out of play, throw in. And here comes a change. Lays it into the area now. Unable to find anyone with that. As precise as they come. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly, offside.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
Hadron Roberts. Chance to move ahead. keeper to avert the danger. No forward pressure, they're waiting to be attacked.
Well, it does make them more compact, but it also allows the opposition to dominate.
And the pass is incomplete, nicely won. Now, what can they do from here? Taking advantage there to win the ball. Setting up the chance. Having a try. Gets in the way superbly. The press works, now to push forward. And trying his luck. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. They're making a change here. Here it comes. No danger from that one.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? We've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Oh, what a chance this is! It's missed. Not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. More or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. This could get interesting. They might be in. Takes it on. Oh, it was a good try, but it stays goalless.
Yeah, it's a decent effort, but still we wait for that magic moment.
And there's going to be a change now. Josip Brekalo. That's it. The ref brings a close to the action.
Who will prevail in this keenly anticipated league contest? Two teams have considered... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you live coverage of this League One fixture. It's Milton Keynes Dons, and they take on Rotherham United.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Careless to concede the free kick. Kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, just look how he uses the outside of his foot. What a wonderful piece of skill it is.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Joe Powell. On to Benson. Spence. Who can he pick out? Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Yeah, that was well read.
And I'm hearing the situation has changed in the Norwich game. Alex Scott, what exactly has happened?
Yeah,
Alex, sorry to interject, but a big chance here. Oh, it's off the post. Well, it comes to nothing in the end.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Josh Benson. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Just of note, the away side have scored, and their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Oh, in with a chance! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Duncan Watmore. Now with Jules. An impressive run. Well, it was close, but when you're trailing, close isn't quite good enough.
Yeah, I just sense it's going to be one of those days for them.
Brecalo. Rodriguez. Guerreiro. Well read to ease the pressure. Interesting pass. Opportunity. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
And intercepting it. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure. Oh, could be. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Well, he overdid that pass, and he knows it. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. And there goes the whistle for half-time. Well, we spoke about it earlier. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Benson. Danger building. Not the pass he had in mind. Could catch them on the break. Need to get bodies back. Opportunity it is. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Josh Benson. Good pass. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Brecalo. Rodriguez. And in the right position to read it. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. And look at this! Oh, he's done it! But hang on, offside. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And still looking to get the shot off. Vital intervention. Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. Just to confirm for you, a goal scored by the home side, and it's now opportunity. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Nicely timed tackle. Ruiz. Rodriguez. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. And he did well to cut it out. Duncan Watmore. Ruiz. Well, they have the ball once more. And nicely over the top. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Could pose a threat on the counter. Trying his luck. Oh, how did he keep that out? Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And over comes the corner. Not completely out of trouble here. Now what can they do from here? Determined defending. Ruiz. And that is that. Full time here and par for the course, you might say, considering their excellent...
Bold decision from the manager today, dropping one of his top players. It could prove... Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we have action from League One coming right up. It's Exeter City and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it looks like being a 5-4-1 with 5 at the back, 4 midfield players and a lone striker, which tells me they're going to be very compact, drop deep, and then try and play on the counter. This should be interesting.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's a very defensive system, which doesn't allow them to press the ball high up the field. So they need to stay compact, win back possession, and then counter-attack from there. It's not going to be easy, though.
Someone for the team there. Sent out for a corner.
Can they now keep their concentration? Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
All one, well read. Moving forward well.
Oh, it must be here.
How on earth has that not gone in? Incredible goalkeeping. They decide against playing it in. Promising attack, but only to a point. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alex Scott to fill us in.
Yep, it's a goal for Northampton Town. They've scored the opener with 26 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex, thank you. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. To put them ahead. And it's there, they have a goal, and they have the lead. 1-0 then as we get started again. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. But what about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled it.
And it must be. Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
And he did almost everything right there.
Turning the defence around. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Having a try. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. Over it comes. Well, he couldn't get free and he couldn't find the target.
Yeah, it is off target, but credit to the defender. He just about did enough there.
Some good work to win it there. A move of real promise developing. Well, not a million miles away.
Yeah, decent effort, you have to say.
Possession lost and won. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And he's in now. And the opportunity has gone.
Yeah, that really would have put them in control of the game.
Substitution coming up. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other games. Over to you, Alex, for the update.
It's a goal.
Hang on, goal here maybe. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more. And away we go again at 1-1. Moving the ball well here.
Now, where's the penetration?
Switched on and ready to intercept there. What a good ball that could be in. Great save, that's what he's there for.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
It's put into the middle. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Played in with that. And the threat has gone with the keeper in control. Only 15 minutes left for play now. This could be. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead. Well, underway again. Is there to be one more twist to the tail? And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Huddersfield Town. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 82 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Good ball in behind. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Getting physical, working hard. A really good interception to take the ball. That's a good pass. And stopped straight away. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and...
The fans have made their frustrations clear, and now the manager faces the hardest part of all, namely finding a way to turn doubts into belief. Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain shows no inclination to stop. We're looking forward to the game anyway. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. It's Wycombe Wanderers, and they face Milton Keynes Dons.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
Well, with the season winding down, it's still unclear who's going to be consigned to relegation. It does appear, Stuart, that the race could go to the final lap.
Well, it is so tight at the bottom, isn't it? It's just about grinding out a couple of wins now. It doesn't have to be pretty. It has to be effective, though.
Nicely cut out. Grimmer. Excellent vision. Can he do it? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Carmona. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Think. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Opportunity it is. Safely dealt with. And credit due, a good intervention.
Good positioning to win the ball back there.
On to Ruiz. Andre Vidigal. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, excellent diving stop. Can he deliver it with accuracy? So the whistle then. We're up the half. So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. Rodriguez. Carmona. And back with Frey. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Jack Grimmer. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, his throw-in radar was a bit off.
Well, you should never lose possession that easily.
Tilly. Grimmer. Mullins. Jack Grimmer. Taylor Allen. Luke Leahy. Very effective pass. And quick thinking defensively. Guerrero. Ready to strike. Oh, a goal! There it is! And the crowd stunned into silence. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Connor Taylor. Jack Grimmer. Now with Taylor. Grimmer. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Trying to open them up. to deny him. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Who's going to get on the end of it? And dealing with the danger. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Rodriguez. And a textbook interception.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Brekalo. This could finish it. Well, nothing much for the keeper to worry about there. And forcing the error. Takes it on. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Taylor. Now with Morley. And we will have just one additional minute. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. And he's through here. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points. A manager who, from the very first day, has been all about building a team. And the way the fans have backed him is proof positive that he's got just about everything right so far. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're just minutes away from kick-off in the final game of the season. It's Charlton Athletic, and they face Milton Keynes Dons. And it's opening up. And good safe hands on display. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front two.
And players waiting at the far post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Sonny Carey. Effective challenge. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's certainly the player to watch. His goal tally has been excellent this season. He looks a threat whenever he gets on the ball. I wouldn't be surprised if he adds to his tally again today.
And the ball in behind the defenders. Can he put it away? Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
Now sending it in. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Was it a great clearance? And bursting forward. Brekalo. Can he score? Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that. But it's a wasteful finish.
Kalman. Now putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. On to Ruiz. Mora. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Charlie Kelman likes to run with the ball at his feet. Top-class defending. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Can he deliver? And the keeper more than equal to it. Dangerous ball. And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Brekalo. Maybe the ideal pass. But it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Let's see about the delivery. Real need to get rid of it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? And giving the ball away. On to Ruiz. Mora. Frey. Could be dangerous. And he's through here. Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, that's a really good stop. Just made himself look so imposing.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And it's all rather fizzled out. Well, he's certainly not alone. Then to win it back. You might say he'll be happy with some aspects of his performance so far, but not every aspect.
Well, it certainly wasn't his best half of football. He was slightly off the pace, and he gave the ball away too easily at times. But we know he can do much better, so I'm expecting more from him in the second 45.
And the keeper showing tremendous command. Time for a change then. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Possibilities for them to counter. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Mora. Rodriguez. Ruiz. Under pressure, can he finish? And wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back?
Well, that should be 1-0, but that's not a good finish, is it?
And they will make the change now. In a decent position. But quick thinking defensively. Edwards. And losing possession. And the keeper, can he finish? And wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back? Well, that should be 1-0, but that's not a good finish, is it? In a decent position. But quick thinking defensively. Edwards. And losing possession. And losing possession. And losing possession. But quick thinking defensively. Could we see some late drama here? Miles Lieburn. Effective challenge. And a lot to like about this attack. But timely defending when it mattered. Brekalo. On to Ruiz. Opportunity it is. Oh, great save! Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, the corner played into the box. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And that is that. The full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over. is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, it's a city where football is a big part of the local culture. Welcome to the Mestalla here in Valencia. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we have...
Oh, it's really opened up.
And that's a super effort, and a terrific save, almost right off the bat.
Well, it was a quality shot, wasn't it? Struck it so cleanly, didn't he?
Well, two astute tactical minds in opposition to each other today.
Yeah, and you can sense the tension. They're both going to want to prove themselves, aren't they?
So we can check on the starting lineup.
Well, it certainly looks like they'll be going for it from the off in a 3-4-3. We may see the front three quite narrow and close to each other, and then behind them will be the midfield, will be the supply line. It's just essential, though, that they get the width from their wing-backs.
Oh, look at this! Oh, that's a fine save. He's driven in the corner. And he struck the post. But it just petered out.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
And possession changing hands. Could be threatening. Can they forge ahead? And a fine stop. And he's fired over the corner. Up a disappointing dead end. Renato Sanchez giving it a go, and the keeper able to hold on to it. And losing possession. Christian Burgess might lead to a chance. And he's broken free. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And then once he's through, there was never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Renato Sanchez. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Christian Burgess. Decent looking pass. Chance here. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Playing it in. And so the first half story has been written. It is half time. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? And he put it in. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Back underway. Level pegging. 1 goal apiece in this game. Martinez. Confident play.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
Nicely timed tackle. Moura. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Oh, to take the lead. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. Nicely blocked. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Rodriguez. Has a go! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Nicely regaining possession. And an opening! Oh, terrific save! Delivering it. Well, nothing comes of it. Now delivering that deep cross. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, nice ball. Teammates available. Good pressure to win it back. Incisive pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
No, it can't have been. It really looked like he timed his run to perfection. He's marginally offside. Really unlucky that.
Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Could be troublesome. And terrific goalkeeping. They remain alive here.
Yeah, that nearly ended the hopes, didn't it? But time's their enemy now.
And over it comes. Take it away. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat.